Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Yes. I mentioned this in Blasphemous. I wanted to play this game.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era.
I'll let that intro play first.
Of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Okay, is that it? Oh, okay, never mind. There's a protagonist.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked that.
Let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh.
We'll make landfall soon.
He's gonna be the villain, isn't he? Or something like that.
I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
God, my stupid, model keeps making random expressions because it does this stupid thing where it's supposed to detect VTuber stuff. It just tries to auto-detect stuff. Why do I even have that feature on? Alright, so what I was gonna say is I've been playing this... I started playing this game again off camera, but yeah. So this is the spiritual successor to Castlevania. The guy who made Castlevania Symphony of the Night made this game. Well, his company, his team made it. He's even a boss battle if you, which you could get now. It was originally a exclusive boss battle for Kickstarter people. Oh my god. I'm playing with a controller and I'm not used to the button layout. I keep thinking the home button is pause. Yes, I know how to play this. Here, I'll use the Shantae stuff. Yes, you could change your costume. And we'll keep her regular clothing on. I'll keep the accessories on since they boost stats still.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
By the way, this is the Nintendo Switch version.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
No, nameless guy.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Yeah, but anyway, this, okay, so I've been playing, I have a separate save where I'm much farther. Well, it's my old save. I haven't played this in a while, actually, but I played this earlier today, and I was just grinding levels. Mainly because I'm trying to make a certain ability stronger. But yeah, this is a Castlevania spiritual successor made by the Castlevania guy. Well, he made Symphony of the Night and like most of the newer ones after that. Or he was in charge of it and his team made it. Which, I'm gonna be real, I actually really like this game. Now, I heard some of the people who are haters of this game for some reason, probably because they want to suck Konami's balls, but, okay, that's a joke, FYI. Nah, but a lot of the reasons why some people didn't like this is just because they're whiny babies because they wanted the game to be 2D. I personally like it. It doesn't bother me at all.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Like being, having 3D models and whatnot, it doesn't bother me at all. Sure, I would have liked it if it did have like the 2D Castlevania-ish art style. But I actually don't mind the 3D models, I actually kind of like it. But yeah, often this game gets compared to Symphony of the Night. It's kind of... I guess you could kind of say it's like it, but... Some people say it's more like that other Castlevania and the protagonist kind of reminds them of Shanoa. I forgot what Castlevania she was from, that's what I'm talking about. But it's kind of like a Symphony of the Night, but the protagonist, people said, reminds them of Shanoa from Castlevania. Somewhat. Maybe it's just appearance-wise. I never played that one, so I don't know. I wanted to. But yeah. I actually like this character also. She's hot. I'm just gonna say it. I'll see if I get costumes. Like the Shantae armor stuff. It can change her costume completely. I might show you my main save. I had to push it far away just so I don't accidentally override my other save. Hold on, let me see. Look, let me show you my other save real quick. Wait, do I have other costumes on this one? Well, I know there's DLC ones, like, but I don't have DLC. Stop trying to connect to the fucking internet. I think it used to not do that much. Before I continue that save file, I just want to show this. Okay, I had other costumes, right? Well, I know I had this other form I learned. Yes. Also, I have that sort of familiar. But yeah, I'm way farther in this one. Yeah, I don't have any costumes. I think I have to keep playing. I'm not super far, but I'm a little bit farther than... Well, yeah, I'm farther. I've beaten a few bosses. For some reason, though, this game keeps trying to connect to the internet. Even though I'm pretty sure there's no more updates for this game. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of extra modes also. Randomizer, a speedrun. Anyway, let's get back to this save. Anyway, back to the game. I could have sworn I had alternate costumes though. Oh well. Not a big deal. I'm using the Shantae weapon. It's, if you don't know what Shantae is, it's a, indie game. But yeah, as I was saying, I never understood why people were so pissy about the graphics being like a 3D model and whatnot. Personally, I kinda like it. And it's mostly just the hardcore Castlevania people. I mean, it's kinda like how people whined about Mighty No. 9, except the difference between this and Mighty No. 9 is this is an actual good game, and Mighty No. 9 was a massive disappointment. Ugh, I hate Mighty No. I actually played Mighty No. 9 and then for a little bit, then I refunded it because I'm a Yeah, I don't like it. But yeah, this is the Nintendo Switch version, if you're wondering. Which the Switch version used to be the worst version, which... I'm pretty sure it's mostly fixed now. Okay, let's change. So this is how you switch the abilities. I don't have the phone. Oh, it's this one. Yes, I have to get my magic back. What are these things I'm fighting? Also, you could level up your abilities the more you absorb the demon shards things. There's some treasure chest over here. But yeah, for the most part, I play this a lot off camera. Well, I started to just play it again. It's mostly because I forgot I owned this game. It's a habit I have. I tend to have like a lot of decent games to play, but I forget I own them. Like sometimes I forget I own Elden Ring, which is why I sometimes forget to play it. Like the last Elden Ring video, I mostly just remembered... Oh wait, yeah, I own that game because I saw I uploaded a video of it. So, yeah. I get focused on a lot of other things, that's all. Game level 3. You know what Castlevania I also want to play? I kind of want to play Portrait of Ruin. Ooh, items. You know what? Shantae stuff it is. I know the bandana's for it's like another character's bandana, but yeah, I can't go up there. I'm just gonna spoil this about this area. You can come back to this area another time. Claymore? But yeah, by the way, if you decide to play this game, I would recommend you get, like, the, I would recommend the, either the console version, well, the PC version on Steam, you could probably find on sale sometimes, or if you just want to pay full price, but... or whatever. The Switch version was known as like the worst version of this game. Of course it's fixed now, so I don't know. Water attack. Like this right here is actually the Switch version. So I never experienced the problems that people used to complain about on the Switch version. Was that a whip? Oh, I was trying to see if it had a, Look at her portrait where the life bar is. It changed to she has Shantae's hairstyle in the portrait, but... guess not. Anyway, let me see. What did I get? I remember when I first played this, I thought the whip was gonna function like in Castlevania. Jesus Christ, that looks painful. I use this one a lot on my other save. Good lord, it's like much bigger on my other save file, that attack. Money. Come on. Okay, so that leads to a boss fight, so we're going down here. I forgot I could do that. Listen, I was playing Blasphemous, and you don't have, like, a attack like that. Mainly because Blasphemous is more like a Dark Souls game. Level 4. Bye, rat. Hold on, let's try to level up one more time. Yeah, I should be able to. Okay, wait. Actually, this might take a bit. But I want to at least get to level 5 before I face the boss. Alright, almost there. Just gotta kill a few small enemies. There we go. But anyway, if you like Symphony of the Night, you might like this one. The guy who made that game, like, he made this one. Or you won't because you go nuts about the graphics being 3D. Which again, I was never bothered by this. Personally, I thought it was a stupid thing, stupid criticism. However, there are spin-off games that are that look like the first Castlevania. Hello, not Dracula.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jibble, tell me you didn't do this. It
Why are
doesn't
you
make
dressed
any
like
sense.
Shantae?
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies.
Were the alchemists full metal?
What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jibble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Debo, wait!
Alright, first boss. Again, if you're gonna try this game, I recommend you play any other version than the Switch version. I just remember for a time everyone said it was the worst version. Die, monster. Wow, that went by faster than, like, the last time I fought this boss. Okay, a tentacle attack.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the G...
Oh, whoops. I read the dialogue, so...
Bloodstained.
Ritual of the Night. Anyway, yeah. I'm actually surprised a lot of people don't know the Castlevania creators made this game. Or like the Castlevania dev team made this.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
But yeah, I'm not kidding. Some people said, "Oh yeah, this game's good. It's kind of like a fan game of Castlevania." Like they didn't even look at who the devs are that made this. I'd say it's pretty good. It's kind of like ritual. It's kind of like a Symphony of the Night. I almost called it Ritual of the Night, but that's this game. It often gets compared to that game. I think it was also... It's kind of trying to be somewhat like the Symphony of the Night. Except you're not playing as Alucard, you're playing as this hot goth chick. Anyway, so there, I could go back to the ship whenever I want. What do you say she's a goth chick when she's in her default clothing? Hold up again. Treasure. But yeah, that... I keep mentioning it was made by the Castlevania devs because that's what got me into this game. I'm all... Oh, that's why there's no Castlevania games. They, left Konami. They left Konami... I think they left Konami after, what was that one called? With Gabriel Belmont? I did a video on it, but I already forgot what the game's called. By the way, I have not gone back to that game, despite it not seeming that bad.
Oh, thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
So, yeah, that's a nun.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner,
Think.
Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you
Yeah,
can
she's a
see,
nun.
I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist.
Oh, exorcist.
And we're
never
lucky
mind.
to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't, but she deserves to be armed with all the
I keep
facts.
accidentally skipping some dialogue because I've been... It's just instinct because I've been through this dialogue a few times.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened?
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
Also, there's a DLC where you could play as this chick, the exorcist chick.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get to work.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Okay, so basically, I come back here because this guy's a shop. Also, there's a save point next to him. But yeah, there's DLC to play as that exorcist chick that we just met. And there's also, since this game's released, they released more, there's more playable characters you could just play as. There's like this demon hunter dude who's basically a Belmont. He's like the Belmont character type, I think. Hold on, let me So yeah, this guy, and then this person's a character from another indie game. Child of Light, it's that player character, but I'll just show you this guy real quick. So this guy's basically like a demon hunter. I think he's supposed to kind of be like a Belmont character type. Except he fights with like a katana. I think he was the first character they added that you could play as. He's also like one of the main. He's like often the main character of the spin-off games that look like classic Castlevania. So yeah, there he is. Oh wait, yeah. Then there's like a boss character you could play as. Stop trying to connect to fucking Nintendo Online. Okay, so I have to... Okay, so to play as the other character, I think she was like the second one. You had to enter like a name. So this is a spoiler, I believe.
I need more blood.
She's not the final boss, obviously, but she's one of the bosses you can encounter. I think it's because people simped on her. Is she supposed to be like Carmilla from Castlevania?
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
She has a different starting point, obviously. I'm just assuming it's her boss arena. By the way, this isn't... Well, I guess this technically isn't a spoiler because one update straight up tells you, oh yeah, you could play as this character by putting in her name. Oh yeah, Shovel Knight's also in this game. Anyway. Well, also, she's like a vampire character, right? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this, but anyway. You know what? Before I end the video, let's have a look at classic mode. So all the spin-offs of this game look like this. Oh wait, never mind. For some reason I was thinking it turns into like old Castlevania 1 sprites. I was thinking of the wrong thing. It just plays like the OG Castlevania games. Which is interesting. Yeah, okay, yeah. So classic mode is, it just plays like the old the original Castlevania game. Oh my god. I think it's just a Switch version that does this. Because of how... Because I'm playing this on the Switch 1, but an update... Well, no, I think it's just a Switch version of Bloodstained does this. I don't know. Anyway... Chaos mode? Oh, boss revenge mode, you get to play as the bosses and you have to fight like the hero characters. It's chaos mode. Okay, there's multiplayer. You know what? I'd rather... Oh my god, go away. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, if you have interest in this game, just play like the Steam version. or something. I don't know, maybe the other console versions. The Switch one keeps trying to connect to Nintendo Online. I don't know if that's just a thing, but anyway. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.